So we have to get the army ready for the next battle, and Malvern Hill is typically a very tough battle. The enemy is going to be attacking us with 26,000, and the first corps can only have 15, the second corps can have 15. I have 29 units, so that's about right. The last group of units to come in probably won't see much combat. So I wanted to go over how I play perks on Brigadier General. So I only need army organization of 6 for this battle, and that's fine, so everything else can go into economy. And I really want to start buying some more weapons. Okay, so I have gone quite often into the crossed rifles. In a lot of other campaigns, it's a nice assault course is nice to have. It buffs melee quite a bit. The second perk that you can choose, the firearms, you fire faster, but you lose accuracy. This one improves accuracy, but you fire 10% slower. So I don't like firing slower, and that's why I usually quite often choose the melee option. But in this playthrough, I'm going to go with marksman. Plus 10 to firearms, plus 10 to accuracy is really powerful. And basically it turns my Harper's Ferry into a really deadly weapon. If I take about 10 points off my Harper's Ferry, it basically becomes a Lorenz, except it has greater distance, greater range. So I don't think I want to do that. So yeah, I'm going to take the marksmanship training, and I've done this before in other playthroughs. It worked out well. I like the melee option because, well, your weapons aren't quite as good, but so they'll fire a little faster. So you know you don't get any of the downsides. I don't like losing accuracy, and I don't like firing slower either. So this is a tough call, and I really want to think about this a little bit more. I primarily use my snipers for spotting, but I think in the future what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sharps for spotters. So I'm going to give them all the spotting perks and to get visibility, because you need that, particularly in the last part of the campaign. And I think I'm going to give the JF Browns the marksmanship, the greater accuracy and the greater killing power. So I think that's the way I'm going to go from now on. Stamina is a fine perk, and in fact it's the best perk in the early part of the campaign, but once you get some stamina in these units, it's completely a wasted perk. So I'm going ammo, and I'm just going to let the units build stamina in battle. So I'm going to move these officers around a little bit, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to edit that out, but I need a better second corps commander, so my guy is going to go into the second corps and be the second corps commander. I'm also going to buy all the officers now. As I mentioned, this largely was just an experiment that became a series. If I don't buy more officers than I absolutely need, when do I, kind of hit the wall? And right now I have, well, $660,000, so I can buy some officers and some weapons, and it's not going to affect me. And I'm just going to get more and more money from this point on. So I'm just going to load up. That way I won't run out of officers. This is probably the only time I need to buy, well, I don't need to buy them all now, but it's just insurance. And it's not terribly expensive. So I'm going to buy all the weapons I want, and it's the usual. JF Browns, Sharps, yeah. I'm not selling anything until I get economics to 10, and then I'll get max price for them. 10 24-pound howitzers, the killer of the battlefield. These other weapons are really good too. The Whitworths, just wait till Second Bull Run. The Whitworth is a monster at Second Bull Run. So all I have to do is get my Whitworth unit up to 12, and it's just going to be so OP, you're not even going to believe it. It's not as deadly as the 20-pound Parrot, but the range on the thing is just unbelievable. It's just, you know, it's like bringing space age technology or something. So anyway, I edit forward. I get 2,000 1855s, 2,000, almost 2,000 Harper's Ferries, and I've built all my units to be about 1,000, 11. Some of them are 1,100, and yeah, just going to dump some good weapons in here, and everybody gets Harper's Ferries until I run out of Harper's Ferries, and then 1855s, and I'm able to retire the Lorenzes and 42s. So that's great. And they're not coming back, probably. They're just gone. And I'm pretty sure I sell them sometime around, well, I think sometime around Bull Run. I don't need them. So I keep some farmers, reboard farmers for ballast units, but I don't think I don't intend to arm anybody with 1842s. So after buying all the weapons that I wanted, I still have $500,000. And, yeah. Lorenzes are gone here. If my absolute weakest units had to have Lorenzes, that wouldn't be so bad. But, yeah, I don't think I need to give. I think when I'm done, everybody has, the worst weapon is an 1855. And that's one of the advantages of playing small units. Not only do you defeat scaling, but your units have much better weapons, and you're going to get a higher kill ratio because your units have great weapons. So, and it's not expensive to equip them because they're half size or less. Yeah, and it's also true if you're losing 500 men in a battle that, you know, you don't lose many weapons, so you don't have to buy many replacements. Okay, you can see the James, JF Browns, Sharps, and that's second corps. I have some cav that I built. The 1855s Sharps, or the Sharps 55s are pretty weak, but these are weak units. 375 is where I top out my cav. There's a Sharps 59, he's very good. There's a Sharps sniper. There's my artillery, I just want to get some experience. They're not going to do very much in this battle. You know, they have a star, so, you know, that's great. Now all they need to do is get a little bit of experience, and after this battle, I'll be able to have more guns to buy in my inventory, so everybody's going to get an upgrade and, you know, get larger. This is very, very cool. It is $26,000 to upgrade him from 55 to Harper's Ferry, and that's not worth it. There is no third corps. My units are about 1,000 in size, and we're going into Gaines's Mill, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.